Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Yapayzen. Redempti'nin arkadaşlar kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz hocam. Bu arkadaşlar daha gerçekten yakalarız galiba ya da öldürürüz. Öyle bir şey yaparız galiba.
Professor. Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in and shut the door.
Ne oldu hocam ya?
What's going on?
Adamımız galiba açık kaçıyor.
Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir? No, I don't. Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all. Nope. They're fucking savages! Savages! I think we all are. Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
Hocam adamıma da sar bağımlı olmuş.
You okay, professor?
Ve kulağı açar gitmiş. Yani kötü oldu. Gibi.
Is that you, John? Hello, Dutch.
Ha, Dutch'mış. Ah, tek değil.
They call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place. Maybe so, Dutch. You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you. Why you want to do a thing like that? I don't know. Sport, I guess. Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families. Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves. That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker. I was. Now would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Lisa, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
Hocam aksiyon başlasın.
Yes. Oh, come here.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
Yanına ya da bir yerine vurulmasıdır.
We can get to the roof this way. John, help me, John.
Stay
Ne oluyor lan?
back, or the teacher gets it. Out now. I will rape you.
Oh yeah.
What do we do now? They've got us pinned down on both sides.
Nerede lan o? Ha. Bakayım. Ha, orası gitti. Nerede? Okay. Orası gitti. Yani git. Diğeri nerede? Neyse. Ha, gördüm.
I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it.
Kay hocam kay.
The horses should be in an alleyway down here.
Bu bir
All my days. Giddy up.
aklan at.
Come on, let's get the hell out of Blackwater.
Koş hocam koş. Kimse yok.
Right, to the station. I'm not staying in this place a minute longer. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West, the romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
Come on.
İçimizde kimseler yok. Bu kadar aşağı kolayca kaçmamız saçma bir geldi.
Just let me go! Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my God! There's more of them!
That one almost got me. Come on.
Gelirim hocam.
Giddy up!
Bakalım sonraki sağları nerede olacak? Birazdan olur galiba.
Come on.
Tam şurada olur gibi. Yok. Ne oldu?
Hurry! There's more of them!
Bir. İki.
I think I got my eye back. What are you gonna do now?
Lan şu an.
Whoa there. Come on.
Hocam arkandayım. Şu anlık saldırı yok. Tamam.
Whoa! Here we are! Finally! A one-way ticket to civilization!
Arkadaşlar kaçtık
My
mı?
research is complete! Much as I thought.
Ay.
There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
Tren gidecek mi? Yok. Görev başlayalım. Şey olacak gibi.
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from Admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Bu sefer arkadaşlar aksiyon akacak galiba. Böyle tırrrr ta ta ta ta ta ta ta ta.
Keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Go quick! Take a look at this thing!
Oo, dönüyor.
Have you seen this? It's got a gun on the back!
all my born days, I never seen such a
Iron dress!
Ya konuşacağız zamanı. Konuşun lan. Konuşun hocam.
Told me about these. The army's been building them.
Bunları konuşmuyor şu an.
Oh my god, what kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlyn's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Galiba içeri gideceğimiz yer şurası mı? Galiba.
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the
Sonra bu görevden sonra arkadaşlar daha çözecek galiba ya da
Are you
görevin
ready to finish
sonunda.
this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Bozuldu galiba. Evet.
Hold your fire until I give the word.
Yani düşman yok şu an. Nerede?
There they are! Open
Dur
fire!
geliyor. La la la la la la la la.
We'll kill every last one of you!
La la la la la la la.
Kill those bastards!
Almost got me.
down! They're like rats! Keep going! They're retreating! Cease fire and mount up! We're going after them!
Dursana lan. O gitti.
Right. Things a lot bumpier off the road. It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods. This is insanity! I can hardly hold on! Just shut up and drive, Fordham! They're hiding behind the rock! Gun them down! Take them down! Now! What is it with these people?
Başka şuna göre. Var mı? Başka yok. Var. Aa çıktı. O nerede?
I need to get out of here!
Nerede gitti? O da gitti. Aç geliyoruz derken. Levellik mi? Ya.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Hocam, bazen Ross bir
Let's go.
Hacın açar.
You, blow that gate open.
Geldik hocam. Kapının önüne geldik. Ekranı açar, basıyoruz ve Dutch'ı öldüreceğiz. Yes.
Go! Get down!
Mal mısın lan?
Forward! Move in! Come on, boys!
Dutch geliyorum.
Stop doing that! Hey, this way!
Keep moving!
Ölüm bakayım.
You boys don't frighten me, bud!
Dutch, you're not Dutch! Over there! Eyes up, men! Son of a bitch!
Ulan öleceğim.
Nice work, man!
I'll give you some lynching!
Çıkarsam ölürüm.
that's that then.
Öldü. İlbat. Hadi git. Gel. Sen de git. Aç, geliyorum. Bu gibi. Örtüyoruz. Selam. Oh yeah.
You think you fools can stop me? Oh man!
Ölün lan. Hocam bu sefer ölmeyeceğim. Ben de git.
Well, I guess that's that.
Hepsi öldü. O zaman devam ki. Ağaçlardasın. Aç.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire.
Hey.
All right, men. Blow that gate open. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Up top! Cover them!
You're hard for my dog.
For Christ's sake! What are you doing? Shoot them!
Hadi öl.
You fellas couldn't hit the ground with your hat!
Stop right there, I'll blow your brains out. Everyone get back! Eric!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Aç geliyorum orada.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home. You better follow me.
This is the United States Army.
What the hell?
Gitti.
You starting to regret this yet? Working for the government, John. For all I told you. I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see. They got my family. Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another whore's son. Just like you.
Ben vururum bunu.
You always were. You never had the stomach for this. For what? You got no idea what you're killing for. You never could see what I could see, John.
Aa, yanında bir şeyler var galiba, onu vuracağız. Şunları ver.
Son of a bitch.
Harika.
God damn it.
Kaç kaç.
You'll never take me alive, John.
Abi. Lan kamera. Geliyorum.
It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you.
Geliyorum Dutch.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are. I ain't like you.
Geliyorum. Olan kamera. Dutch geliyorum. Annen abi. Sonuna geliyoruz Dutch. Dutch. Dutch.
You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away. That's where you're wrong.
Geliyorum. Yolun sonuna geliyoruz Dutch. Evet geldik. Ondan kaçar. Yani belki bir yerden kaçar.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Hala başta intihar edecek. Dutch.
Our time has passed, John.
Dutch'ın ölümü hikayesinden.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun?
Sıkacak.
Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Sonra aşağı halimize aşağı döneceğiz. Oh yeah. Evet hocam evimize döndük.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here?
Olan
Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Yok. Arkadaşlar oyun daha bitmedi. Okey.
Howdy, Paul.
Are you ready? Let's haul out.
Şimdi benim oyun.
Come on.
Hadi hocam gidelim oraya. Arkadaşlar son 2 bölümde arkadaşlar oyun biter galiba. Ya da bu bölümde biter belki.
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how? Hey, Paul!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
Was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says.
Gelecek mi? Yok
You
daha
ready to
var.
learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you hurt anything, Paul. Apart from the odd pack of drunks.
The McFarlands were good to me, and I helped them out in return. I learned a few things along the way. Wait till you see their ranch. Yeah. We shouldn't talk now, Jack. We don't want to waste all our breath before we even get there. Come.
Tam geldik mi oraya? Yok daha var. Sonuna geldik.
There's the ranch. Come on. Let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
Whoa! John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out to crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off, can you help me round them up?
Good Lord, to my eyes deceive me. A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Let's go.
Alayım hocam.
Get a move on.
Ne bu sığır giriyor ya anasını. Gelin lan.
Keep them headed towards the river. No stopping. Let's go.
Gelin lan.
Move. Come on.
I'll ride with you until you get them off the ranch.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed to some exotic escapade in Mexico.
Come on.
Are you sure that's the right way?
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello.
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little
Why don't you
burr
take
on his
yours
lip
on?
and thinks he knows best all of a sudden. Yeah. Come on. haven't had much time to talk yet. Come on. Move.
Lan dönün şuraya. Ağzını sıçtımın.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Forward. Stay together, you dumb animals. Come on, let's go, let's go. How's the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me. Come on, come on, come on.
Aa sizin ben.
Where are you going? Don't leave the herd.
Move, let's go.
Ha yürü. Ağzını sıçtımın sarı.
Move, move. Come on. Move on, move on. Get going. Come on. Go.
Olan sır. Yürü lan.
Let's move here, my four-legged friends. Come on, move it.
Yürüyün lan anasını sattım.
Keep it moving. Let's go.
Easy now. Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Paul.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Yürüyün lan.
Move it up. Jack, we need to move him across the river.
Bayağı da olsa.
Yeah. Get a move on. Come. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Paul.
No stopping. Let's go.
Yürüyün lan. Ben nereye gidiyorum lan? Manyak.
Move. Come on. Come on.
Hadi John. Hadi sırcık. Yürü.
Move. Hey.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hadi lan.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Forward. Stay together, you dumb animals. Slow down. Move. Move. Come on.
Manyaklar bak.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Ulan siz nereye gidiyorsunuz?
Wait. Slow down. They look like rustlers. Stay back, son. I'll hold them off. Stop that.
Ha.
Fellas, at least try to shoot straight.
Hey, watch it.
I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there, I'm coming. You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. Jack, head left up the road towards home.
Yürü Recep.
Move, let's go. Come on.
Dönün lan şuraya.
Move on! Move on!
Don't worry, I got him.
Come on!
I thought we were taking him home.
Get going! Come on! Go!
Ulan sizin. Lan dönün lan.
Here, my four-legged friends! Move it!
Allah bunları döveceksin ya.
Come on! Keep it moving! Move it up! Get a move on! No stopping! Let's go! Move! Come on!
Ulan yürüyün sırlar.
Come on! Move!
Allah sizin ben.
Come on! Yeah! Let's go!
Yürüyün lan. Arkada kalan bak.
Come! Forward! Stay together, you dumb animals! Come on, let's go! Let's go! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Ay ben sizin.
Come on! Move! Let's go! Move!
Yürüyün lan şuraya.
Move on! Move on! Come on, easy up now.
Hah, güzel.
Now lead them into the pen. Get going. Come on. Slow it up now.
Nereye gidiyor lan?
Let's move here, my four-legged friends. Move it.
Yürü. Dur lan.
Keep it moving.
Sonunda bitti.
Whoa there. Nice work, son.
We made it.
You did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Bitti. Şu an ağaçlar görev yaparım. Bunda da 3 yok 1 oldu. 2 de ağaçlar yaparız. Sonra da görev yapacağım. Sonra da bir dönü sonra ağaçlar geliriz. Zor köyümde ağaçlar. Finale doğru gidiyoruz. Finale.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat. Shh.
Arkadaşlar. Setleri lan. Gidin. Ulan hepsini nasıl açacağım ki? Herhalde bu bir şey olursa diyorlar. silah alacak. Hadi gidelim. Hadi bitti de. Heh. Güzel. Ya bu da görev sıkılsaydı. Şuna daha atar yaparız.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request, now is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Hadi gidelim. Araya.
Wait!
Ne oldu?
I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
Gidelim artık.
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No.
Kıskanıyor.
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved
Hatta
my
bu
life.
işte.
She was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Arkadaşlar geldik.
Those government bastards. Where do they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very funny.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Geldik.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston. Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things. I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father. Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you. I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company. I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Bakalım.
Ma'am?
Oyun açar güzelce arkada kaldı. Okay.
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
Hadi oğlum satlar sola gitmeyin anasını ya.
Blush better than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one.
Şu an Acar gerçekten doğru konuşuyor.
Where we live?
Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
You ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Taşıyalım artık.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
Ben de gireceğim.
All
Jack.
right. Now
Jack.
stay close to the dog,
Alright,
son.
Jack.
Go.
Rufus, okay.
When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
Well, I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of
Buldum
things
hocam,
I ain't
Rus.
done with you,
Rus.
but I'm gonna try and make up for that.
Araba buldu. Araba.
Yeah, you don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
There won't be a next time.
Paul, I've heard them all before.
Look, you picked up a scent. Come on. Let's go. You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves, and she'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon.
I'm just saying, maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books.
I thought your mom wanted me to read.
Ya Rufus buldum mu?
So long as you're not, well, hiding from the real world.
It's a little late for that, Paul.
Let's go. Come on.
Ha oldu.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
Ha gördüm. Yakından da burada. Şimdi. Dirty.
Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
Hey, watch it! I thought it was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
Woo! That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita. Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. All right. Let's see if we can find some more.
Rufus neredesin?
You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Ben daha bul
Of
bakayım.
course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about
Koçum
time.
ben Rufus.
Wait for your moment. Don't
Rufus.
snatch at.
I know. I saw how you did it.
If you say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead. Come.
Go on, Rufus. Find him.
Oldu mu Rufus? Rufus. Hadi Rufus.
Go on, Rufus. Find another one, Rufus.
Whoa there. Where are they?
You can do it, Rufus.
Tutuldun mu? Rufus.
Hey, look! They're over there!
Quick, this
You
way.
can do this.
Geliyorum.
Don't rush it.
Gidersek.
That's it, son.
There he is.
Oldu 3 tane var.
Get after him.
Kaçmayın lan.
Follow me.
Stay calm.
There's one of them.
Sen de git.
Now it's your turn. Yeah.
Ses gitti mi? Güzel. Güzel. Bilgilencer ilk denemede
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
bu da açar.
This'll fetch a good
Alayım.
price. Come on.
Did you see me?
You did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out
Onu da
and
alayım da.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I?
Whoa!
Come on.
Haydi gelin buradan. Gidelim. Manyağa bak.
Go.
Howdy, Marston.
Easy.
Geldik.
Here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Atalım.
Near 7 foot tall, I'd say.
Howdy, friend.
Well, let's see what you got. And here we are. Enjoy the journey.
Saniyeleri kısa atalım.
Patriotas son estimables. Los otros son inútiles.
Mr.
Marston, sir. Thank you.
Varmış.
We have an array of options for you.
Baş fazlası. Evet.
Yeah, you're all set.
Güzel. Hepsini ver bakayım.
I hope you enjoy a smooth ride.
Yeterince paramız var. Demiş.
That's what I want. All done. Let's head home.
Hadi hocam gidelim.
How do you do, sir?
Hemen öte. Güzel.
How much did you make?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple of days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That isn't fair.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner.
I'll be rich one day, then you'll see.
I sure hope so. Then you can look after us when we get old.
What do you mean, get old? You are old.
We ain't old. Uncle's old.
Well, he should be in a museum.
Yeah, preserved in whiskey for the next 1,000 years.
There you go.
So, you enjoy your first hunting trip? Hey. Yeah.
Oh, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
Aşağı görev. Çekim var. Nasıl arkadaşlar? Videonun sonuna açar geleceğiz. Videonun...
Tensen up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Don't show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare him off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
Come on! The dog will soon sniff him out.
Hadi hocam fıs oğlum gel. Fıs.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid? I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. It's just every time you go off, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but it seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished.
Whoa. What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
Died of what?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, it just sounds like a good story, that's all.
It really ain't. He died in a bar fight. At least, that's what they told me.
Cops or women?
I ain't sure. Probably both. Definitely liquor. Drank like a camel after a long walk.
Uncle says most fights are caused by cops or women.
Well, he'd know, that's for sure. Easy. Look, he's on to something.
Güzel. Nerede?
Stay on me now.
Paul, is Uncle really your uncle?
No. At least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Well, why do you call him Uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else.
He was old when I was a kid.
He was old when I was a kid, son. God must have had some purpose of keeping him on this earth. I sure as hell don't know what that is.
Get after him, Paul.
Come on.
Good boy.
You're gonna land us both in the dirt.
Hadi Rufus buldun mu?
Come on.
Al bakayım.
Let's go. Steady, Jack.
Bu sondu.
I see him. Let's go.
Don't give up now.
Come on.
Geliyorum kurtar. Arkadaşlar yukarıdalar. Yukarıdalar. Olur. Olur. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Slow down.
Ben Rufus'u bırak. Al başka. Yok galiba. Birinci üyelerini bulalım. Ya yok orada. Burada galiba son kurt.
All right, we should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
What are you doing?
Ah, okay, gideceğiz.
Come on.
Ulan gidelim.
How many did we kill? They won't be after our kill for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Please, Bob.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook.
I reckon I can kill a bear, no?
I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear?
Yes, sir, I hear you. Oh, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Are you a murderer?
What?
That place where they held us. Ma shouted at a guard one time, and he yelled that you were a murderer.
Maybe. But I live my life believing there's a difference between killing and murdering.
Not for the person who's dead.
No. And I guess I've been both. That's how it goes. We all do what we have to survive. And sometimes it ain't pretty. And in the end, we pay the price for what we did.
Like those rustlers who attacked our cattle?
Exactly. Look, when I was a kid, things were different. Rules were different, but that's over now.
You and me.
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Well, I read a book about a father and son who robbed banks. Good Arm Willie, that was his name.
I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind.
Just imagine it, though. John and Jack Marston, most wanted men in the West.
And what about your mom?
Well, I mean, we still come home.
You live in a dream world. It ain't like they tell it in books. And it ain't no way to live life. It was ugly and brutal.
All right, jeez. I was only joking around.
You'll have a farm of your own. You can read and write. Don't waste your life, son. Don't live like I had to. Come on.
Come on! You're gonna land us both in the dirt.
Gravity.
You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Neyse o zaman arkadaşlar, sonraki bölümde arkadaşlar kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. Sonraki bölümde arkadaşlar oyun biter diye düşünüyorum. O zaman arkadaşlar sonraki bölümde görüşürüz.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up